welcome to Mahler Express, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the next Karate Kid. You know the Karate Kid? Well, here's the next one, and I'm not talking about Jaden Smith or the one that came out this year, 2025, because this could come out next year. I don't know. I don't know how I'm scheduling these things. Doesn't matter. We're gonna watch this movie. It came out like in 1994 or something. I don't know. Let's go. The next Karate Kid is a movie that probably shouldn't have happened. So this movie starts with Mr. Miyagi going to a ceremony for fallen Japanese soldiers, where he then meets with an old friend who has a granddaughter, who also happens to be Hilary Swank. You know that famous lady?
Susan! My name is Julie. My mother's name was Susan. She was killed in a car accident with my father, and they're both dead.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not very good. But hey, time to learn some karate! Mr. Miyagi overhears this arguing, and he says, "Hey, she should become a flower in my garden." I mean, Mr. Miyagi, I don't know the science behind that. Actually, I don't know how the sciences behind that works. After hearing that, the grandma lady's like, "Hey, why don't I go stay in Mr. Miyagi's house, and you go stay with Mr. Miyagi here? I'm going away, and he's gonna teach you things now." So, basically, she just decides from all that stuff that the Miyagi said over there that, hey, why don't we switch houses? I'm gonna go get on out of here. Will you stay here. You stay in my house. I go to your house. You take care of my grandchild. I don't know how you got any of that from that, but okay. Julie goes to school and meets a piece of shit. I kid you not. This guy actually lays his hands on her. He makes all of Cobra Kai, the group, I mean, not the show. He makes all of Cobra Kai look like nothing. Like they're all saints. Maybe not Silver. Maybe not Kreese. But Johnny. This guy's good. I think his name is Eric, and he's a part of the same group as the last guy, but he's not bad, so that's his thing. The Alpha Elite then begin their practice, and their whole thing is old guy beat the crap out of young kids to make them strong. You know, I kind of like Cobra Kai, but not Cobra Kai. Basically, they're doing Cobra Kai, okay? They're doing it, but in this, I don't know. They came up with a whole new way to bring them into this evil, abusive karate team. By the way, Mr. Miyagi then, stopped the practice going on between this group, and he's like, "Hey, don't do that. You're being an asshole." Julie then argues with Miyagi and runs away, and then she jumps and does a karate thing on top of a car that almost hit her. Miyagi's like, "Hey, man, you could do a karate, because I see it in you. I see it inside you from what you just did right there." So he goes and teaches her the karate stuff. Miyagi then goes through his typical shit, the wax on, wax off stuff, the stuff we've seen a billion times before. Julie sneaks into the school because she has a pet on the roof who happens to be a bird, and then the assholes find her and they try to beat her up or something, and the cops come, and I don't know. A bunch of crazy stuff happens. Miyagi then takes her to some type of Buddhist temple where she learns the arts of karate. She does a bunch of different things. A bunch of different things. She spends a long time here learning about the ways of karate. So the asshole guys took her bird away. The bird that she was going into the school to see, and they fight him. They fight the guy. The whole thing is just kind of like a blink and you'll miss it thing, and then all of a sudden, bam, bird's back. Nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. We did it. We fought. We won. The bird's back. So after finding the bird, Julie then decides to let him out into the wild again. Bring him back. Send him back to nature. And she says, bye-bye. And right after this, Eric decides, "Hey, you want to go prom with me?" She's like, "Okay." So they get ready for prom. So the prom happens, but then the evil karate guys decide to bust on in and destroy shit and cause problems because they're assholes. Genuinely, these guys have no reason to be doing what they're doing. They're genuinely just assholes for no reason. It's their whole thing. They are very, very one-dimensional characters, okay? They have no story arc to them besides the fact that they are assholes, really. That's their whole thing. They're terrible people. So Ned and the gang decide to go on and follow Eric and Julie after they leave the dance, and he challenges Eric to a fight. After they get to the docks where this fight is supposed to be happening, they blow up Eric's car. These things get really serious in the Karate Kid universe. Very serious, okay? That last season of Cobra Kai, I don't even know what the hell was going on. Everything went nuts. Everything went off the deep end, okay? Boats exploding, shit went crazy. Anyway, Julie shows up with Mr. Miyagi and she challenges Ned to a fight.
Mr. Miyagi, if I'm ever gonna respect myself, I have to do this.
Julie's-san, right. Now is time.
Are you sure? I mean, you could just call the police. I mean, this is a crime they've committed over here, Mr. Miyagi. I mean, we don't have to do that. I mean, it's unnecessary. That doesn't have to happen. The fight then begins and everybody starts fighting, okay? You have Julie versus Ned. You have Miyagi fighting the guy, the asshole guy, whose name is Dugan. And he just, I don't know, they just do their fight, too. They win their fights. What else would you expect? Would you expect them to lose? Okay? This isn't a Rocky. I've never seen a Rocky film that actually ends with him losing. This isn't a first half of the Rocky, but is the ending of Rocky, but they switch. Oh, Eric kills Dugan. So I guess that's done. Anyway, Ned just kind of goes on and fucks off after this. He doesn't really do much. He's like, oh man, I lost. I'm terrible at fighting. So, that's the end of this movie. It ends with murder. Well, thank you guys for watching this. What a crazy movie. And I'll see you guys. Well, see you! Watch better Karate Kid movies. 1 and 2. Bye-bye!